Okay, Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera students. So, we're going to learn about the volume of objects. So, what is volume of object mean? So, volume ni dalam bahasa Melayu paling senang adalah isi padu. Okay, so volume of object. So, the volume of an object is the amount of space occupied by the object. So, maksudnya dalam ni adalah volume ni maksudnya adalah isi padu, okay, isi padu yang objek ni boleh muat. Okay, itu bahasa paling mudah. So, isi padu ni adalah maksudnya ruang. Okay, ada satu ruang di mana kita boleh masukkan sesuatu benda. Okay, the amount of space occupied by the object. So, volume maksudnya, for example here, okay, for example here, this box. Okay, so volume dia adalah contohnya 5 liter. So, you boleh masukkan barang dalam ni. Okay, so this box maybe have only 2 liter. So, you can masukkan barang dalam ni. Itu adalah volume. Volume ni adalah ruang di mana kamu boleh masukkan barang. Kamu boleh masukkan sesuatu. Okay, so for example, cikgu ada air. So, volume. So, volume adalah ni. How much water that you can put inside one jug? Ataupun how much water that you can put inside one cup? So, itu adalah volume. Berapakah air ataupun berapakah benda yang kamu boleh masukkan di dalam jug ni? Ataupun berapakah air ataupun berapakah benda yang kamu boleh masukkan di dalam cawan ni? Itu adalah volume. Dia adalah ruang, okay? Ruang di mana kamu boleh masukkan sesuatu. Okay, so volume are the object ataupun the amount of space, ruang occupied by the object. Adalah satu ruang yang di dalam sesuatu objek. So therefore, the bigger the object, the bigger the volume of the object. So maksudnya lagi besar satu barang ni, volume dia lagi besar. Isi padu dia lagi besar. So, benda ni ikut logik. Okay, so for example, I have this big mug. Okay, so I have a bigger volume. So, banyak air cikgu boleh letak. But I have this small cup. So, I have smaller volume. Sikit je air yang cikgu boleh letak. So, bigger item have bigger volume. Okay, bigger item has bigger volume. Maksudnya cikgu boleh letak lagi banyak air di dalam ni. Ataupun lagi banyak benda di dalam kotak yang besar macam ni. Okay, but if I have small cup, for example, this means I only have small volume. Sikit je air yang cikgu boleh letak. Samalah dengan kotak kecil ni. Kotak kecil ni volume dia kecil. So, only small volume for small object. Lagi besar benda tu, lagi besarlah ruang yang dia boleh masukkan. Lagi besarlah ruang yang dia boleh masukkan barang. Lagi besarlah air ataupun barang-barang yang boleh masuk. So, the bigger the object, the bigger the volume of the object. Makin besar, makin dalam lah, makin banyak kamu boleh masukkan. Makin banyak isi padu dia, makin banyak dia punya volume. Okay, so if you don't understand, you can always ask me. Jadi, apakah unit? What are the units used for volume? So, tadi kita ada belajar area. Kan, area we have contohnya cm square. We have m square, we have millimeter square. Kenapa kuasa 2? Because you punya kertas graf, you have 1 cm darab dengan 1 cm. So, 1 darab 1 berapa? 1. And then, kamu ada 2. Okay, kamu ada 2. Jadi, 2 cm square. Okay, tapi kalau untuk volume ni pula, okay, kalau untuk volume isi padu, kamu akan ada 3 cm square. Kenapa ada 3 ni? Sebab contohnya kamu ada 1 cm darab 1 cm darab 1 cm. So, 1 darab 1 darab 1 berapa? 1 darab 1 adalah 1. 1 darab 1 adalah 1. So, sini kita ada berapa cm? 1, 2, 3. Jadi, cm 3. Habis. Jadi, itu adalah volume. That's the unit for volume. So, for example, if we have m okay, times 1 m times 1 dapatlah 1. Berapa we have here? We have 3 So, dapatlah jawapan untuk mm3 ataupun millimeter cubic millimeter. Okay, and then we have here also m ataupun meter. Okay, this is millimeter and this is centimeter. Okay, so cubic meter ataupun meter cubic meter ataupun meter cubic here. Kenapa kuasa 3? Because we have contohnya 1 m darab 1 m darab 1 m. Kan? 1 darab 1 darab 1. Jawapan dia adalah masih lagi 1. So, berapa m we have here? How many m do we have here? 1, 2, 3. So, we have m 3. Okay? So, that's unit for volume. That's unit for volume. Isi padu. Contohnya, if you want to measure water. Okay? So, contoh, if you bantu ibu when you help your mom in the kitchen, your mom said, okay, can you get me 100 ml? Contohnya 100 ml of water. So you have to measure. Okay, you have 100 ml of water. Okay, so if you want to measure the volume, okay, so you have to write, for example, if you want to measure in cm, so you have to write cm square, cubic. Okay, so this kind of unit for volume, okay, this kind of unit for volume, for example, we have millimeter, okay, m3, we have centimeter, cm3, and we have meter for m3, okay. How do we use this unit of volume? Okay, we can't simply use, okay, small object, suka hatilah pakai apa, big object, suka hatilah pakai apa. No, we have to use the proper unit for volume, and that's the reason why you have to learn. Okay, so volume, unit of volume, they are divided into 3 actually. Okay, they are divided into 2 actually. I'm sorry. So these are for the small, okay, for the small object, and these are for the big ataupun large object. Okay, remember when you have cm or you have millimeter, you only can use for small object, and we have meter, you can only use for big or large object. Okay, so we tengok one by one. We're going to look at one by one. So volume of small object. Okay, when it is small, you must use millimeter or centimeter. So millimeter are really small. For example, a match. Okay, a match box. So match box, kotak matches ni adalah kecil. Jadi kamu kena guna millimeter. mm3. Okay, but if you have something that is still small but larger than something like a matchbox, so you have to use centimeter. This is still considered as small. Okay, for example, you have a shoe box, kasut kotak. So kamu boleh ukur guna centimeter, cm. Okay, tidak boleh guna millimeter sebab dia besar daripada kotak macis. So you have to use centimeter. Okay, remember, millimeter and centimeter are only for the small object. When you have big object, okay, when you have large or big object, for example, water tank ataupun air tangki, you must use meter, cubic meter untuk volume. Why? Because when you look at this tank, okay, it's kind of big. compare to this house. So when this is big, you can't use centimeter or you can't use millimeter. Bila dia besar, kamu tu boleh bandingkan kalau kamu ukur dengan kotak macis. Ataupun kalau dia besar macam ni, kamu tangki air ni, kamu tidak boleh ukur macam kamu ukur kasut. Okay, ataupun kotak kasut. So that's the reason why you must use meter ataupun cubic meter for the volume. Okay, remember? You only have to remember this. Okay, this centimeter and millimeter are for the small and meter are for the large or big items. Okay, so as usual, if you have any question, you can always ask me. Okay, and we have small exercises as usual. And we will meet again in the next class, inshallah.